The worst affectionate person. Aww. Alright, let's get into it. Oh shit, I have to find out where the hidden Monokuma's gonna be. You find out what the hidden Monokuma is going to be. Found in one of the orbs in the second Hangman's Gambit. Second Hangman's Gambit. The second Hangman's Gambit. The second Hangman's Gambit. The second Hangman's Gambit. God, this trial is gonna be forever because the time of us looking for things was 0 time. Ugh. Alright. Well, okay. This increases my maximum influence, which I do need because I'm not doing well. Let's... Like, I just keep nearly dying in this because I'm not good at the game. Let's begin. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Plus trial and session.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation.
Why aren't you in this?
Screw it. This is tiresome.
Alright, I can get on board.
You need more motivation.
No.
I do. I really, really do.
I don't know why,
Now
but this is a
then,
bit sad.
Let's start this class trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left.
God damn it.
What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
What?
Huh? You mean like a tie?
What? Why are you
It
asking?
means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct, it's fine.
No, that's a whole thing. What? No, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's awful.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
I feel like, I feel like that's leading up to maybe it's going to be split between like Kokichi and Kaito, and Kaito's going to be like, look, as long as it saves the rest of you, I guess split that vote, baby, or something like that. I don't know. I hate that. I don't like this.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Ah.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
Go away.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Well, that's the killing game, so, you know.
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
Go, Himiko.
Got it?
Hello.
You can't die here.
Yeah, Himiko, new and improved.
Himiko has become so determined. It's true. People really do change.
Okay.
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
Apathy.
That's none of your business.
Get fucked, me.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we
You're
need
Scottish.
to clarify...
Stop this.
Kaito's the culprit!
Yeah, here we go.
What? Say that to my face!
You did. He did, baby. He did.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
This one feels too obvious.
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
Yeah.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know.
Oh, we know.
We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Yeah, the murderer. The big murderer. Yeah, no shit. Huh. The fact that only Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. We have to stop putting Kaede. Like, honestly, Kokichi, top tier now. Because he points out that Kaede is a fucking murderer. Yeah, but he's not the culprit. He can't be. I like him. Oh, fuck me. Alright, we're already in it. We're already in it, bitch. Okay, Monokuma File 4, Kaito's account, small ball of poison, killing game.
Kaito
Oh my
logged
god.
out first by himself. Mew was still logged in though.
Oops.
That's when you
Did
poisoned
the wrong
her,
thing.
right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Oh wait, what's Kaito's account? I'm not ready. This is gonna be a 1,000-year trial. Right. Again, no spoilers, no hints. Like no even just like little snidey hints about like whether I'm right or not. But like it's just so fucking, cuz Kaito has obviously been set up to like make it seem like he's the culprit because he was logged out and he was blah blah blah, and it's, I don't know, a lot of things were set up to make it seem like he did it. But Kokichi has also been wildly suspicious the whole time, and like it's been giving us a little behind the scenes of him like planning all of this. So it seems too obvious that it's like one of these two, but like this game isn't that obvious, you know? The only other thing that I was thinking was that Mew, that, I don't know, that Kokichi set up like what am I trying to say? Try to set up like a way that Mew fell and died off of some, like bounced off of roofs and fell places because of glitches and going through a non-object wall, whatever. So that he can be like, oh, but did I kill her? Or did she die accidentally? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he might have been, so he can be like, oh, well, if you vote for me, but like, she did it on her own, you know? Oh, they have done they have done one of those before, and it was fucking devastating. It was devastating. I was devastated. But yeah, so like, I don't know if he's gonna like do like a thing like, oh, but if you vote for me and it was really her tripping and falling that did it, then you're all gonna die because you guessed me wrong, you know? Or if it's just last minute, wildly going to be someone else. If it's just last minute for absolutely zero reason, gonna be someone else. We'll see. Okay. Kaito was the only one logged out in the virtual world. Oops. I was looking outside, a light appeared, he logged out. Not knowing if it was okay to log back in, he went to his room and slept.
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it. I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
Yeah,
The
we
culprit
did.
was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last
Oh no,
words?
what?
What do you mean, last words?
Okay. Okay, wait. First we need to decide if Miyu was killed in the real world or the virtual world. That's where the problem lies.
Kaito
Okay.
logged out first by himself.
Killing game simulator.
Mew was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Oh. No. Not even the poison, but even the smallest amount can kill. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I'm already fucking it up. I literally... What?
Kaito logged out first by himself. Mew was still logged in though.
Wait. Monokuma File 4. No injuries can be found on the victim's body?
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Why am I doing this bad? Oh, did I just do the exact same thing again?
I was wrong!
Why is it wanting me to say?
Kaito logged out first by himself. Mew
Oh.
was still logged in though.
Well,
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito,
killing game simulator. What's this one? Weapons can't break. Avatars cannot be injured. If the avatar takes fatal damage, the real world, blah blah blah.
culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it. I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
I don't know what it's wanting me to do.
Any last words?
I don't know what it's wanting us to do.
you
The
mean,
killing
last
game
words?
simulator on this, maybe? Wait.
Kaito logged out first
No.
by himself. Mew was still logged in, though.
That's
when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
One bottle of poison. It's neutralized if it's mixed into anything. No. Oh, making its victim's eyes completely bloodshot. Maybe. Okay, well, her eyes weren't bloodshot, so
Of course
I
it's
guess maybe.
impossible.
Because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we? The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me! That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito? Kaito, any last words? What do you mean last words?
I'm so confused. Yeah.
Kaito logged out first.
By himself. You was still logged in, though.
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay, sure. Okay. All right.
He wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it.
Cool.
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Mew's body.
Not that.
That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
What a useless little addition. What an absolutely
Then what was that
useless
poison
addition.
for?
Yeah.
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
A 3-second diversion.
Then, what was her real cause of
That they could have just like scribbled out that part, but didn't bother. Mew's real cause of death, the only one I can think of. Killing game simulator?
This is it!
Yeah.
Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock.
Yeah.
That was made clear in the program's text file.
Kaito,
Mew
please.
received
Okay,
fatal
thank you.
damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the
That
cause
case.
of death was actually the simulator.
Well,
Gonta has
sure.
a question.
yes, Gonta.
Where is this virtual
Oh,
world
baby.
place?
Don't
What floor
worry.
is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say
No, let him understand.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Yes, yes. Buds.
Um,
Oh, sweet.
Oh, it seems like Gonte is confused. So why don't we review things a bit?
Yes. Aw, you know what?
So we split into
Hey.
2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
Hey. Tsumugi actually here sticking up for Gonta. That's good for me.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Tsumugi, Gonta, and...
Oh, I did. I took it off the auto thing. Stupid. Wow. Oh, she might want to stay in while the thing is still on. Oh, right. Yeah, you are, aren't you? I put it on the auto play and then off it, and I was waiting for it to change like a dweeb.
that NPC Kaito.
Stop. You're all NPCs.
Hey, who you
Stop.
calling NPC, you ASS?
Ooh, burn.
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki,
Keyboy.
Himiko, and the late Mew.
Stop.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about.
Thank you.
Now, let's all work together.
Yeah, Himiko.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Sometimes they don't.
That was uncalled for. Someday, My chest will grow like crazy!
No, not
Let's begin.
necessarily. Same. The fatal damage that Miu received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, I should have saved before now. Oops.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
I don't know. Miu's thing has XXX on it. Hysterical. I don't know. If I think about the condition of Miu's body, that should yield a clue. Miu's... The bodies don't look like they take damage in anything, so... What?
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured.
Cell phone. On Akuma file 4. No.
Let's focus our efforts on that
Oh
first.
no! Press the wrong thing.
That to
Miu's corpse. Oh. Oh! Grasping at her neck. Oh, strangulation. Grasping at her neck, strangulation. Okay.
Mew
Miu's corpse. Okay, so strangulation.
was dropped next to her avatar. It has
Strangulation.
to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Not...
Are we certain that blunt force was involved?
Okay, let's go.
I think strangulation is more likely.
Agree!
I agree.
Sorry. Consent! We love consent.
Miu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
So what the fuck?
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses.
Mm-hmm. I have no ideas.
If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well.
Yeah.
Knowing that, I believe
Maybe
Maki
give
is
me a
correct.
bit.
Miu was strangled to death.
I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Okay.
Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Miu was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh, look at her.
Oh. The assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
She gets really chatty when she's trying to help.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world?
Don't know it.
If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
That's not okay.
Then the culprit would need a tool.
Yeah. Well, I
There
can't.
are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Yeah, obvious. I didn't think it was by hand.
You
What?
know a lot about killing, nerd.
Stop. Her fucking face.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Oh, wait. Before... Oh. I found it during the investigation. And they're probably gonna make me do a thing, so let's save it now because I'm bad at this game. I wish I had any sort of clip. I found it during the investigation. Uh-oh. 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 Toilet paper? Toilet paper because things don't break.
This is it.
Things don't break, so even toilet paper could have
During
done
the
it.
investigation, we
Oh.
found toilet paper outside the mansion.
So... if they just, like... So if they met on the roof and he, like, got around her neck and, like, pushed her off, and, like, she fell down into the other side of the screen, maybe? To, like, distract from where it happened, I guess. It's like, there's no way that it wasn't Kokichi, right? But that seems so wildly obvious, and it's just like a whole... Is the whole thing just like showing us a long way, that it's gonna be a long way to get there, but we know... I don't know. Right? Like... But it seems too obvious. Oh, whatever. It's toilet paper. What's it doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Yeah. Maybe, I guess.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
Gonta, sweetie, you didn't listen good to the rules, I don't think.
What you mean, Shuichi?
It's okay, baby.
Huh? What's wrong?
He's forgotten how the toilet paper...
What's wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
Goofing off. Oh, we're doing one of these already. Okay. Okay.
It's no time for nonsense!
Oh.
You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! What tear too easy?
Oh.
I'll cut through your words.
My silly.
The
Perhaps
toilet
like she
paper
touched it.
wouldn't
Yeah.
tear.
But not so fast. I mean, you don't have... I mean, you just... No, you just fucking strangle them. You don't have to touch them, just strangle them. Get her in a precarious position and then she fall. I don't know.
Because in a virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear.
Like, I understand. Don't get me wrong. I super understand. But I don't know what it is about this concept, but my brain literally cannot parse it. Like, okay, I don't know how to describe what I'm going through in my brain, but I'm trying to imagine, like, someone being strangled with toilet paper, and while I know that in this world, it can't break, my brain's like, well, no, it couldn't, because it breaks. I was like, no, it's too breakable. It can't do that. I don't know. Yeah, right. Like, I also was thinking, like, I don't think that is breaking it, but I think in this game it's counting as breaking it, which is stupid. But but like, that's not what my brain is literally having a problem imagining someone getting strangled with toilet paper and that toilet paper not breaking. My brain just like, no, that's what happens though. Like, I can't, my brain isn't able to, wait. Okay, I started imagining it as, like, fabric, and it helped for some reason. I just imagined it as, like, continuous fabric, and it helped. And now I'm, like... Now I'm okay. I have no idea. I feel like my brain is made out of cotton. I don't know.
And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Like, yeah. I just like, I don't know why.
Gonta not really understand, but...
It's okay, Bean.
Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay. You just you forgot. It's
It's
alright.
okay, Gonta.
Or you don't understand.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Damn right.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
Get it.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
Come toilet, remember?
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
I hate that I'm about to ask this. Was that trial not, as I have mentioned before, the unmentionable Funhouse trial? The worst trial to ever have happened in the history of forever. The worst trial in the history of everything. I hated it.
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it, to destroy the evidence.
The culprit meant to get rid of the evidence. They had a poor job of it. There's a much better place where they could have destroyed it. Could have edit.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Mew. We already know who brought that hammer. Person who brought the hammer. Mew.
That's it! Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Huh? Mew bring hammer?
Remember what she told us?
I deleted all the objects that could be used as weapons.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
Apart from all the very dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
Poor boys.
Purpose?
Poor boys.
But why she do that?
Murder reasons. You brought the hammer for sure, but what's she need it for? Manual labor. You need to make that clear. And I need to make that save. I'm bad at this game. I don't want to be bad at this game. Alright, let's more non-stops. There's a lot of non-stops in this, huh? Killing game, map, match, world, toilet paper, Mew and
Let's
Kiki's
assume
meeting.
that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Well,
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
no.
Uses for a hammer.
Boy doy.
Gonta no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
Yeah.
Probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried to kill them with it.
Oh, well.
You idiot! She was the victim!
Yeah, but... What, she was gonna do this? We didn't know what her plan was.
Maybe
Okay.
you brought the hammer. What was she trying to do with it? Maybe use it to break down a wall? Uses for a hammer. Don't know. You can build stuff with hammer.
Hello.
Probably just
Brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone.
Boop. Bam, baby.
I agree.
Oh, she could be a juggler, a cool juggler. Nice.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Gonta is great because, yeah, I don't understand what's going on, and if they're explaining it to Gonta, they're explaining it to Ismay.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What?
Secrets.
Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
Big secret listener.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world.
Cool.
I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Okay.
Wait, so Mew called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Shut the fuck up. Rikichi's already figured it out. She was planning to bash his silly little brains in. Confess her love for Kokichi. Very good.
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
To save us, because fuck him.
She was what?
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
I liked my other theory where she was just gonna like, cause like, my special love hammer. That's my, where'd it go? My love hammer back there. Yay. I liked my other one where she was just gonna like, cause she's got the thing where like if she touches him, then his avatar becomes paralyzed. So like, and then just like leave him there. Just like leave him in the virtual world and be like, saved us, no one's dead, but I kept him locked away, bitches, you know? That makes more sense. Yeah. That's why I got the love hammer, baby. Okay. Mew's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. Alright, let's do it. This is abundantly obvious what happened, but... Oh, we're on the taxi game, I see. Okay. Like... Sure. But both of them. Yeah. It's like in Mario Kart, where you go between them and suck them up. Oh, I only got one. Well, fuck. Yeah, baby. Get out of the way, other cars. Mario. It's a me, Mario. As I say. Who tried to kill Kokichi? What? Why is this the question it's asking? Mew tried to kill Kokichi. Though it does look like it's trying to obfuscate this for the TikTok algorithm, and that's very funny for me. I tried to box Kokichi. I need to hydrate. Mid-run hydrate, hell yeah. Thinking time. Yeah, I'm gonna think for a long time about this one. I might get this one fucking wrong. Who could it have possibly been? I don't know. Jesus. Can't get the murder game shadow banned. Not at a time like this. God, that's a long word, huh? Oops, oops. Oh. Oh, no. I don't think I can get all of these. Yeah. Oh. Who was... Oh, why was Mew trying to kill Kokichi? Have you met him? Have you met him? Oh, where? Oh, well, we know that as well. Why? Oh. Uh-oh. This is why we don't talk shit about the Kokichi. The afterlife. The virtual. Jeez-a-me, crease-a-me. The afterlife. We already know this is not... Why is this mini-game happening? We know all... This is rubbish. We've just gone over all this info. Why are we doing a taxi about it? Oh. This is mad stupid. What if a son on a head? Oops. Oh. Oh, why was there a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? Just fucking having a silly little time. She was having a fun little silly time. Just having a fun little silly time. Good morning, darling. Because he was just having a fun, silly little time. Why are we... Divert attention, misplace hidden evidence. Oh, to divert attention. Yeah. Great. Great, cool.
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
Okay.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
Okay. Just gonna... She was the last to log in. Okay. That just brought this to a dead halt. Because we know...
You did that too?
Oh, whatever, sure, yeah.
What? Mew was the one who put that poison bottle there?
Yeah.
No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Okay. Uh-oh. I don't wanna. Why there's so many non-stops in this one? They're so fast as well.
When could Mew have put the poison there?
Log in, log out
If she
record.
did place the
Damn.
poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
No.
And then what? She logged back in?
No, she was just the last to log in.
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
She was the last.
Nope, I didn't see that at
Oh
all.
my god.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you could...
She was literally the last. Y'all have one brain cell between you. One.
It was Mew who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair.
Swan to John.
She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Just a second.
Is this a record of who went in and
2
out
minutes.
of the virtual world?
That's right. It says that Mew was the last of us to log in.
We all were there for that. We were literally all in the room. Oh my god.
If she logged in last, she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
I can't
This
with
was
you
all
all.
part of Mew's plan.
Cool.
She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world,
Let it go.
then pin the
There
crime
we
on
go.
Kaito.
Well, that's not my fault.
No.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that. Mew used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
Well, no. She. No. You all could have used it. She was just the only one that knew about it. So. How did you log Kaito out? Oh my god, it's the cell phone. This one,
This is it!
I don't normally say this. I hope this gets buck wild at some point.
It was the
because
cell phone found by Mew's avatar.
No, I don't. It's like these trials always have like the two wildest extremes. There's very little middle of the road. It's either so blindingly obvious or giant leaps in logic. There's no in between.
That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Hey, do you remember this from yesterday? Kaito Momota. And then he logged out just as I thought.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred
Oh, I'm
to
still
when
mad
he
about it.
mentioned a method only she could use.
Well, no, again, she could.
She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
Anyone could have done it though.
So-
Oh, whatever.
She really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Suffer.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
Cool. A cool thing you did.
Well, I think your ideals should stay the same.
Suffer.
Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting.
What?
Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Why are we doing...
Do I? I don't know about that.
What's happening?
Huh? Wait, what were we talking about?
Okay, the thing I want most in this world... I know we're still kind of like trying to find the mastermind. Top of the list for who the mastermind is right now, Tsumugi. Because you can't be that boring and still be in this game without secretly being interesting. However, what if, what if we like get to the end and we're like, oh, we never found out who the mastermind was, and it's just like Kokichi being like, oh, it's literally me. I literally keep saying I'm an evil mastermind. I'm literally an evil mastermind. Literally, that's me. And we're like, huh, should have thought about that. Maybe the evil person is the evil person.
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Oh, this is the song it does for boring.
If Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
Huh?
Yeah, she's dead. Oh my god.
My
You're about to remember something is that she's dead. Pull yourself together.
Anywho,
Okay, yeah, there we
it's
go.
a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
Stop.
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know.
Okay.
She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
100% not the case. We would have had the same information as we have now, in that his eyes would, like, if someone was poisoned, their eyes would not be bloodshot. Or their eyes would be bloodshot, but they were not, and therefore we would have deduced that it happened in the virtual world. We also knew all the things about senses carrying over and people dying in the virtual world. That means they die in the real world. We knew all that. We would have been able to figure all of that out the exact same way as we did right now. So, like...
Then the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
You guys are bitching. You haven't been there. Once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's awesome. You'll love it. And you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you. Let's all do it together, okay?
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
I really know about the wall and settings due to Monotaro. But the info was still there. We would have still checked shit out. Doesn't have to protect. We could just be like, hey, can you pull out like files and shit from the computer? And people can lie and we can be like, no, that's not the case, you know? I'm just saying, it's not... What would have happened is everything that we've currently figured out, right? Literally, yeah, we the players figured it out. Like, we would have had all of the things up to now, this point, worked out in the exact same way. And then once we've done that, we can be like, hey, Miyu, like, we literally found out that you were supposed to be meeting up with Kokichi. You're very suspicious, and I think you're lying about this. It would have been so easy.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
You can still be sad. She was trying to kill Kokichi.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend.
Well.
See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Okay.
Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
Me does that like this.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Oh, okay.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Okay, yeah, Kaito, you are a piss baby.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Well, not
Daddy, they're
okay.
calling you a coward. Aren't you gonna do something?
That's not really whatever.
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right?
Stop.
There, I did
What's
it.
happening?
He's completely lost his drive. Like a one-hit wonder.
Oh, I can't care any less. I could
Listen
not
up,
care any
Kokichi.
less about this. Yeah.
To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it.
Audio changed.
I'm just gonna believe in everyone.
Audio keeps changing.
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
That line that was 2 lines ago was definitely like, hey, we need to pick up on this one. Hey, record it on a different day. And just sounds wildly different. Hysterical.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Okay.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
Ooh.
How long
A
are you
burn.
guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue.
Yeah, baby.
If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Stop.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
You were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Here's my answer. I never met up with Miu.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door...
That is
Oh.
love picking your specialty.
Uh-oh.
You should have been able to open it easy.
No, I don't know if that works. I have a terrible suspicion, but actually thinking about it, I don't know if it works. I have a terrible suspicion, but also thinking about it, I'm not sure that it works. No, I just had like, right. I had a thing. Okay, I don't think that this is the case. And if it is, it's bullshit. I had a worry because I was like, well, it would have to be someone that knew about it. And I was like, Kibo knew about it. And I was worried that because he is a robot, that is not a human object. That would count as a non-human object and be able to pass through the wall. However, when they were going through the files, they did say that all of us were classed as human objects. And if they're saying all of us includes Kibo, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I just had like such a fear in my heart that it was somehow just going to be Kibo. But if, hey, I'll put this out here now. If they are like, oh, this is the case, and we're like, oh, but he said all of us. And it was like, oh, of course I wasn't counting Kibo, you know? Wait, does it have like exact wording in the bullets? Which ones would it have been? Oh, and we have to, there has to be some garbage with the device instructions, because there's never going to be something that's like not about these device instructions. That has to be important somehow. Metro paper time, so let us use avatar. Everything in the killing game is to category. Most avatars are set to human. However, Miu's avatar was the only one that was set to object. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're good with that. Okay, that's fine. The wording of that isn't ambiguous. Kibo can't move around as he wants. Okay.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I
Why
didn't have the
not?
tools for it either.
Okay, sure.
Also, I never went to the roof. not even for the meeting.
I remember you and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
No room for robophobia.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locked the door to the roof?
I don't know.
I
guess
already
Miyu.
told you. How should I know?
Maybe. What?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
I don't understand this.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
I'm very confused. Stupid little face.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
I really don't understand the door lock
What
thing.
kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually.
Understand it.
Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death.
Truth?
There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death.
For which I'm going to save. Come on. There we go. I don't wait. Okay, I fully don't. My brain isn't comprehending what they were saying with the door lock thing. When did everyone go up, and when was it locked, and when wasn't it locked? I don't have a fucking clue.
We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game. Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Miu who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
Oh my god. Really?
See? Miu sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Lads, come on. My hand slapped. Well, bam.
If that's the case, then Miu might not have even gone to the roof.
Incorrect.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
It's true. First we need to determine if Miu was actually there or not. Did she go, or was she never on the roof at all? Oh, for God's sakes. The loud
Miu was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Miu should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion?
Oh, wait, Smoothie's account. She saw Miu's avatar outside the window.
There
Okay.
was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up!
Stop. Okay. First glance, this is impossible. But we have to show us evidence that shows
Miu
it was
waiting
possible.
for me to
Cool.
arrive.
We know where this is. Okay.
I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No,
You should have been at
the chapel.
That's
Boom,
wrong!
bitch.
Miu must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
A witness.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining
Why didn't you
room,
say-
I saw Miu pass by the window.
This is one of the ones that annoys me. It's like, why did I have to speak up for this one? Why did I have to speak up for this one? This is your evidence. You were the one that... Why did I have to... But you did this. You know this. Stop.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Yeah, bitch.
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first.
Oh my god.
Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion.
Oh my god.
But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Miu.
Unreliable
How
witness.
did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
Maps are
Must have been
fucked.
some special method only Miu knew, like with that cell phone.
Definition of a Scorpio. Thank you so much for following. I hope you enjoyed the stream. How you doing, darling? I don't know anything about star signs. I only know my shit.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated.
Okay.
She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
Oh, I believe.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
Yeah.
So, what secret method did she
The
use?
map is fucky.
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
It was so easy to figure out.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be
Oh.
A-okay.
Guys, you're doing well done. I'm losing my mind because at least so far this trial is super easy. So it has to come up with some wild little twist at the end, but it just all feels wildly obvious right now, and I don't need
What are you
that.
saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time.
I mean, you can. I have brain and head.
This
I
class
could.
trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
Okay, sure, but I'm also gonna do it.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Yeah.
Shut up!
Yeah, not wrong though. I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now I need to focus on the case. That's fun. That's fun, I like that. I'm positive Miu used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, gotta figure out what it was. I figured it out. Did you think, right, I'm gonna do this first and then I'll talk about it a little bit again, because like, long story short.
The way across it only Mew knew about.
Like a hidden bridge, besides that signboard maybe.
Oh, wait.
Or instead of bridge,
Wall added by
Mew
Mew.
used some kind of vehicle to go over.
And maybe she teleported with magic.
The teleport teleported.
Maybe
No.
there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew.
Oh, maybe.
I agree.
Consent. Nice. Love consent.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route
Right.
only Mew could use.
It's so like, it's so obvious up until a point, and then there's like, oh, but here's a random twist, and then it's like, no, figure out who it was. I'm like, how? I don't know now. Like the ultimate. So right. So yeah. Short version again. No spoilers. No spoilers. No hints. No spoilers. Kaito's set up, and it feels too obvious, but everything is like every single thing during the trial, before the trial, during the investigation, before the investigation, before the going into the virtual world, it was like, it's definitely Kokichi. Kokichi's doing all of this. But like, that's so obvious. I don't think that it's doing something so... It can't be, but if it's not, then like, who else? I just, ugh.
Was there really?
Yeah. Wall.
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world.
Wall.
The wall stretches along the y-axis.
Go like,
but we found
map.
2 such walls in the virtual world.
Map swapped around. Wall different. Map swap.
It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel.
It's the same wall. Y'all, it's the same fucking wall. How can I not just whisper into the game that it's the same wall because you swapped the maps over? It's like a continuous loop. I'm Swin to Jin. It's a looped map.
We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass through.
Don't be naive, Shuichi.
Baby, please, quiet time. Daddy's talking.
What is it, Kaito?
Yeah, it's gonna be clever and we're gonna be so happy about it.
Jeez, and you set up a weird wall like that?
Yeah, babe.
That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Kaito, quiet time.
Nothing to do with it.
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge?
I swin to Jin, Kaito.
Well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
Kaito, please. Oh, do a little saber-isky, because I'm not good at games, but Kaito, I need you to absolutely take a fucking seat. I can't even. Alright. God, the music. Fuck yeah, the music. Map.
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion. So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's
Mew's
pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
No,
The
wait
Avatar
just a second.
No, wait just
It's
a
not
second.
actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you?
I'm so glad we had
wall
that.
Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it.
Um.
Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew
Oh,
obviously
shit.
wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
Boom! Yeah, she
Cut
is.
through your words.
Kaito is my sweet boy, but oh my god.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed.
Now quiet time for Kaito.
She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
From human to object?
From human to object.
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object.
Ultimate objectification.
She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
Yes, sweetie.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says.
Yeah.
I already told you. The more you try, the
Okay,
more
don't-
you cause us trouble.
Don't be mean at him. Only I'm allowed to,
It's
because we're
so
friends.
totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
Stop.
Kokichi, enough!
Stop.
I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
Alright, sweetie. That's good then.
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Okay.
Okay.
Bah! Stupid. This is a stupid game.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
Yeah, bitch.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map. I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage?
No.
Because Mew said...
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world, literally. But also, Mew is planning a murder and can lie. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there. Just a loop.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
The loop.
Mew lied.
I wonder what the truth is.
Fucking hate this.
There's no way to find out now.
I know the answer.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
Oh my god.
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets.
Same.
Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
Okay.
Kokichi, you don't have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Oh, I don't care about anything the Monicas are doing. No, the Monica.
Listen to you. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Cool.
Huh?
Great.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Sucks to be you, bitch.
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Don't even look. The bear thinks it's his mom because of some robot bull. It was a funny little bit. It was so haha hysterical because it involved the bears. I don't care.
Oh, shoot!
Ah, jeez. You look...
You know, like, yeah, cute. Was Kokichi saying all that stuff about Miyu to get the cubs to reveal something? I guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program?
To do a merger, Kokichi.
If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason.
It's a loop.
We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Fucking loop.
Mystery of virtual world?
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Oh, I don't want to.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking
Thanks,
about.
Gonta. Really quick, gonna save again so I don't have to go through all this again when I inevitably fail. Lonely Fox, thank you so much for following. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? I miss Mew already, so I have to do her voice. Alright.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing. Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
I'm gonna smash you into the events that led us here. The loud noise.
This is it!
This is it!
You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
It's 'cause it's all in a loop. It's in a loop. Bang. Ah. What was that sound? Sounds as something was struck very hard. It came from outside.
Hmm? You all heard that sound too?
Yes,
Right.
in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
First off, the sound can't go past the map loading point. Did that sound really come from the chapel?
It did.
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
It was.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
Oh, let's go outside and check. Oh no. What? That was Kibo's voice. Oh, he's outside and I heard him. Libbity doobity.
You heard my voice too?
Yes.
What? That is pretty
The
strange.
loop.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
What if somehow it's not a loop? Like it is. Or if not a loop, then it's at least like the things are swapped up. But what if it just wasn't? What if it's some mad other thing? What if it's just like with the stupid funhouse file that we do not mention? What if it's just like, but actually they're zigzag on top of each other. Actually, they form a pentagram. Like some. What if it's not? What if somehow it's not? Oh.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual
Oh my
world,
god.
wasn't there?
Just say it.
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
It's the fucking the water. It goes the wrong way. That'd be so
Even
good.
Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me.
No.
Sorry, Gonta not mean it like that.
Stop.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
Yeah, but
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
ask the person who brought it up. Another mysterious phenomenon. It's the fucking water in the sign. Something that shouldn't be possible, like Mew in the mansion or the loud noise. I have to remember everything else that happened in there. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's the mind mine. Oh, I'm bad at this one. No. Is this it? Yep, here we are. Oh no. Nope, I don't know why I thought that would work. It didn't. Oh well, oh, do I have to... Okay. Yeah, I'm losing time. Who cares? This. Do you see it? It's this, the sign. I don't know what the sign is in Spanish. I didn't get good marks in Spanish.
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
Give me a second. 1 sec. Sorry about that. Our son was cleaning the hall, and he'd run out of the batteries, so was just like bumping into everything. So I needed to clean him up and put him to bed. But he's got like a special like go to bed button that like you press it and he goes like, and he goes like to his little like docking station, to like recharge. But for some reason it wasn't working and he was just like mashing the area around it like a dude trying to find the clit. It was very funny.
Odd how? We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign.
Oh, back to this, okay. It's because it's a loop. My hand slipped.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused about how the sign got there. Are you? 'Cause I'm not, and I'm not the world's ultimate detective. So, okay, sure. Sure, buds. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. It went down the river and on the loop system. Here we go. Oh, for fuck's sake, what are we doing? Oh, good. We're back in the taxi. What the fuck? What happened? What the fuck was that? My keyboard might have something fucky with it, because... Is it... Are the controls weird now? I don't know. That was fucked. Why did it go so wild? Anyway. Oh my god! I thought I was going close. I was going far enough away from it, but apparently not. We. Oh, at which point was the signboard swept away? What do you mean at which point? At the start, at the beginning time. During the beginning when we did it. What do you mean? Mansion. Oh, what? At the river. What do you mean? It was at the what? This is ridiculous. Oh, is it gonna be like, which way should it have flowed? Like, should it have gone? And we'll be like, it's at the chapel. Where did we find it? The mansion. If only it was a loop. Oh. Ooh, it's getting a bit trickier now. Oops. Oh god. All of these are... They moved the entire length of it. I was trying to get ahead of them, but that was a bad plan. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Where is the end of the river? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's the chapel side. Oh my god. But it's not. It's actually the magic. I'm guessing it's wanting us to say the chapel side because we're not supposed to have figured it out that it's not there. Good. It's incorrect, but it's good. They wanted me to do the incorrect one even though I figured out the answer. It's gonna piss me over that if I went to the correct answer... Well, no, there was no correct answer because the answer is nowhere. It doesn't have an end. It's a loop. But, you know... Oh my god. Oh, it's trickier. Oh, it's trickier. Uh-oh. It's twickier. It is. Oh, shit. This fucking... The song is a bop once more. Center. Center. Oh god, I'm missing all of these. Oh god. Oh. Where should it? Where is the signboard found? And it is found outside of the mansion, bitch. Well, thank you. It's thinking time. I have to think really hard about this one. Oh, it's the mansion side, actually. Hoofty dufty. Oh, there's still more. There's still more, huh? For what? Oh. Ooh. It's on one little bit, huh? One little crud. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Ooh, doing bad at it again. Ooh. Oh, 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 don't. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah. Compared to the river's current, which way did the signboard flow? Oh, for fuck's sake. What? Compare against the current. I mean, again, it didn't. It floated with the current, and I'm correct in saying so. But, right? Oh, it did one of those really badly in the second one. I can't remember what it was, but it was like, no, you have to give the wrong answer.
The sign was carried against the river's current.
Yeah, it appears as though if you had put in which way does it appear to have gone, then that would be correct. But it didn't, but it went with the current. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess the current is...
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there.
Wow.
The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct?
And it did.
It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there.
Why wouldn't it have?
But that's not where we found it.
Yeah?
We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
Yeah, bud. How?
Bring
it home for mommy.
Near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Uh-huh.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Yeah.
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic. We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what.
We have to save it because I do not want to do the taxi game again. It's so long. It takes so long to do the taxi game.
All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
I'm gonna smash you up.
How?
How? I don't know. Maybe in a loop?
A wall only objects can pass through.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds that shouldn't be heard.
Unless it's a loop.
A signboard going against the river current.
Going with the river current around the loop.
I don't know. But Shuichi should know, right?
What?
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't.
Fortunately, we do know.
The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
Okay, really quick, I need to yeah. The second Hangman's Gambit. I think this is gonna be Hangman's Gambit.
How are they connected? Do you know Shuichi?
Yeah, it's a loop. It's all a loop.
Well, what we know so far is that
I'm gonna cry.
the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
Show question. What? What clue was related to the unnatural way of the signboard? Oh. The map of the world? There's something only Mew knew about that's throwing us off.
Damn it!
I don't know what they're asking then. What clue is related to the unnatural way the signboard was carried on the river? What? No! No, I didn't mean- sorry, I really didn't mean to press- fuck, I didn't mean to press that at all. Oh my god, it swaps it around! Normally, pressing the right mouse button scrolls, but on this one, for some reason, the right mouse button makes it choose it. So that's good. We love that. I don't fucking know. Muse avatar? I am going to scream. What do you mean? Because that's the unnatural way this... The wall?
This is it!
I'm going to smash this game into pieces. Like...
It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through.
Yeah?
The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel. But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through...
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through.
Feels like maybe I would have been able to get that if I selected Mew's avatar, which was one of the ones that was set so that it could only pass, it could pass through walls like the objects, but that's fine. The thing I selected was wrong. Sure.
That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Oh my god.
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
I'm gonna kill you all. I'm gonna absolutely murder you all.
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone.
Not a warp zone.
But it's not, right?
It's just the same. That's right. That's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall but end up on the mansion side? What would explain that?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
Don't give me shit. Let me type it in.
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
It's a loop.
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
Kichi might be onto something. We need to forget about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense aside, but focus on the flow of the river. How did it do it?
That's it!
Gonna smash it.
Both ends of the river were connected.
Yeah, what else?
Huh?
both ends of river connected?
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel.
Yeah.
It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual
All
world.
common sense is already gone. Everyone's a
Then what
dweeb.
about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
It's a wall!
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
I'm gonna absolutely mash you all. Wait, in that case...
I got it. I know why Mew only set up one wall.
Because it is only one wall.
What are you talking about now?
The reason she only set up one wall because the chapel and mansion walls, they're the same wall. They're the same wall.
The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
The same wall?
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected.
After this gets done, we can finally do the
Don't
case.
think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world. The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Swap them around. Just swap them to show it visually.
Everything is starting to connect.
Dying.
See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us.
It's okay.
Dumb.
More importantly, this is the final stretch.
I feel like it's not the final stretch, but here we are.
If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
Absolute. Secret, huh? I suppose we should clear that up. Let's do a little quick save. I'm going to lose my whole mind. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. Yay! So this is not the Hangman's Gambit that the thing is that the Monokuma is going to be in. What? Oops. Loop, what? What? Oh, is it gonna be world loop? Okay, it's world. Wait. Oh, world loops. Oops. Where's the P? Give me a P! Give me a Ps! Oh, I didn't see anything. There's an S there. Give me a P. Why can't I say... Oh, P? Yes, okay. Christ almighty.
Yes, that's it. The virtual world is a loop.
Yeah.
Loop?
Yeah, buds.
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example, when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
The virtual world loops?
Yes.
What in the world?
The loop is in the world.
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away. It vanished into the
Oh
wall
my God.
downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream,
Yeah, but...
and floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
Oh, this is the most impossible
What
game.
was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Just a little...
Actually,
just a
there
little...
wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program,
Why
isn't
would that be
too crazy?
What's happening?
A looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
That's nothing. I'm gonna have a little nap
At
while they
least
do
it's not
this.
a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened.
Yep.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it?
Explains a lot to
Because
me.
we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
Because they're next to each other,
Sound doesn't go
Samugi.
past the map loading point.
That wasn't a loading point.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Kill them.
Huh? Really?
How are
Yes,
none of you
But
getting
first we need to be
this?
clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts.
How are none of you getting this? How are none of you getting this?
Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion
I'm
and
gonna
chapel?
cry.
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
I'm gonna absolutely start weeping. Where could the loop be? Probably over here somewhere in the woods. Eat it.
There! The map loading point was where the virtual world looped. We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map.
There we go.
But the loading point was actually at the edges.
What's a terribly designed thing with
The wall
a
Mew
straight
created
line?
wasn't at the edges of the world, but
What's a
rather,
terrible straight lined forest?
her wall was at the center of the world.
They couldn't even do that a little
See,
bit.
So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them.
This is...
Any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion.
Why did they make this forest so bad? Like, why is there just a straight line down the middle of it? And there's like a bleed. I don't know if you can see it properly, but like, there's a bleed like down that center line so it goes a bit further. And then at the bottom, the two colors of the river aren't the same. They colored it in after swapping it over. They colored this in after they swapped it over. Why would you not? Oh, for the love of God. The colors are different. This game. This absolute game. Graphic design is my passion.
The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
Yeah. Sound isn't human. We got
That's
there,
right.
lads.
That's how the virtual world works.
Great, friends. We got there.
Impressive, Shuichi!
Stop with
For
this.
you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
This voice actor's putting his whole pussy
For
into
you
it,
to
and I
get
love
this
it.
far, what are you? Some villain pulling the strings?
He's putting his whole
Nope.
pussy into it.
Mew pulled the strings here, not me. Remember?
Shut up.
Mew also set this trap. It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center,
Yeah.
which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
I'm glad you're rounding this up
But
again.
the structure of the world wasn't actually like that.
Yeah, we did just go through this. You're right, guys. You're right. We did just do
There
this.
was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
Congratulations, we did just
By
talk
putting
about
that
this.
wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap.
Yeah. Caught in a trap.
But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
Thank you.
Yeah, If Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
Oh boy,
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Good work is made. Bad work, everyone.
Hey, Shuichi, you saved us.
No one's done anything.
You're welcome.
I'm glad we're being friends. It's nice. Oh, Kaito's not in on it.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet.
Yeah, the murder part, buds.
Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part.
The part where we actually hunt for the culprit.
Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit.
Just smash it.
That's how a class trial works, after all.
Kokichi talking like Monokuma
I
again.
need to like bare all my teeth for this.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
Is this gonna be a Mew died by accident thing? Because he's believing in everyone, and maybe it'll be like, oh, but he actually was right. He can believe in everyone here, you know? Some garbage.
I can't wait to see what happens next.
But we're gonna. What is Kokichi's plan here? He's definitely prodding Kaito on purpose. Well, no times for distractions. Your empath skills are off, actually. I'm loving every second of this one. Like, all of this could have been done in 2 seconds. I could have just been like, it's a loop. Cool. Now we're on to the part where we learn who the murderer is. Now this is where my brain gets fuzzy and I don't know what's going on. Doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve if we can't find the culprit. It would all be for nothing. But I still don't know who for sure who it would be. Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew? Intermission! This is physically exhausting. Ow.
Aww.
Oh, I forgot that I have to read this part. Man, I'm Bush. I got no motivation at all, and Monopony's period is like why am I here? Why did these things have anyway, hibernating. That's awful. Let's go. You have a lot on your mind? The graveyard shift?
Really?
You know what? Just goofing around. Cool, you wanna stay friends? Cool, you wanna what's happening? It's gone into hibernation. Night. Now we're done with that.
My head!
What's happening?
Pull yourself together! I feel like I'm forgetting someone.
You're not imparting it. Oh, you're forgetting someone. Oh, you forgot May's for the best.
Let's start it
Cool.
after all.
That's cool. Cool. Let's go. Next. Cool. Excellent. What a fun little intermission.
And a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
Oh, we just had the intermission thing.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions. So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
Beep.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
Yeah.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
Yeah, buds.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
Oh my god. I cannot believe we're still going over this. You show me that fucking map again. Do not you dare. Okay. Thank god. Oh, but they're showing. Oh, my hand's not diving. There's something.
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion. Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
Probably.
That's when I saw Mew.
Yeah.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
I think that she was killed on top of the roof.
On the roof, right?
And then pushed off.
Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Oh no.
Maybe that when culprit killed her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Yeah, this is the part I don't get. Oh, I should listen to this.
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it.
I'm gonna have to think about this part.
If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof.
Okay.
Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
No say such mean things.
Yeah. Ableism,
Killing game
bitches.
bad, not Mew. Mew not bad person. Going to think we could have been friends if things different.
I think we were all oh, Gonta, the sweetest boy.
That might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
Why? We're lovely. Oh well. You know.
That wouldn't happen.
What wouldn't happen? What?
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Y'all.
Huh?
Well, I don't want to be friends with Kokichi.
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
The loop. The loop,
so the next thing we
Kibo.
should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
The loop, Kibo. Kibo,
Now
the
we know
loop.
the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Is that a problem?
Only Mew was able to
Hello.
go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Can the culprit give a
Then
good
you're saying
shove?
The culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Oh!
That's the only way, right?
I put her on a sled. I put her on a sled. They use the fucking. They use the. Christ. They use the pallet as a sled and sledded her down. Hysterical. Hysterical. Just like a little whoop. Fantastic. So, maybe Kaito did do it. What if... Maybe this is finally the time where Samugi did it. She just lies about things. I don't know. I don't fucking care. I don't know. What was
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall?
Sled.
I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Sled.
Going to not throw her!
We know. You couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
If Gonta did it, I'll do a murder in real life.
Physical strength equalized?
If Gonta did it somehow, I'm going to do a real life murder.
That problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
Okay.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall?
Sled.
Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard?
It's the sled. Dang! Ah! What? What's the sound?
Because
Sled.
of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right,
Everyone's
Key
bad
Boy?
believe in Gota.
That's when
I
you
love
found the
him.
dead Mew there, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Thank you for the follow, Ethan. Hope you have a lovely day. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind the noise is related to the case. Nice. We need to figure out what the sound could have been. It might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming hard into something else. What could those two things be? It's the lattice hitting the wall. Maybe the lattice next to Mew's avatar struck the wall. Oh. Oh, well, I guess the body, but...
Damn it!
It's Mew hitting the wall.
That's it!
But...
I think the sound came from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall. The
If she
hammer,
was
cell
on it,
phone,
though.
and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard. We felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall
Slide.
with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Yes!
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking? Why are you talking like you know everything?
Let's not worry about that right now.
I worried about it a lot.
More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
I'm gonna cry.
Friends? Us?
Anyway,
Anyway!
can we talk about
Fuck
that
me.
after we figure this problem out?
Sure, buds.
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
Sled. Getting Mew's avatar to crash into the chapel from the mansion's roof. There's only one way I can think of how to do that.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
I'll smash you.
You'll what?
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right?
Right.
Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope.
Yep.
And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
I wonder too. Kokichi is talking as if he's got the whole thing figured out already. Right? He's got a very Dora-like thing going on. But I can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. How to make Mew hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion. I'm gonna find the answer. Just in case this is the one that's got the hidden Monokuma in it, let's do a little sabotage. Let's go, it's a me, Mario. Let's go, it's a me, Mario. Let's go, it's a me, Mario. Yeah, okay, so we need to find a little hidden Monokuma. Sled. Oh, or slid. Oh no, that was an L. Oops. Slid down. Oh, wait, slid. Oh, oh, there's this one. Hidden Monokuma. Slid off roof. Slid off roof. Give me a... Need one more O. No. You know. Slid off roof. On a little sled.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
Slide?
Nah, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have
Sled.
Wrong. It would slide.
Wrong.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
Yep.
No. It would slide.
Mama. Why are you French a
It
little?
wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
It would slide. Just like
Oh no,
Shumai
it's
said.
the
Who the
face
hell
off
is
one.
Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man.
What?
Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
I'm positive that's how Mew's avatar was moved, but no. Maybe the culprit used something else as well to help her body slide. Oh no, it's just gonna let us do. Oh no, it's a non-stop. Great. Lattice.
Even if her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
If it made that much noise,
Oops. Oh yeah, no.
it must have built up a lot of speed.
Yeah.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. Not frozen solid, right?
We'd still slide, though.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
Still has
That's
real
not the
physics.
issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
Yeah.
There was nothing like.
Oh no! No, I was blocked by the this. Oh, I was blocked by the that. We'll get there. How do I have so few hearts? Oh, I'm so bad at this. We'll get there. This is so long.
It's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like that around, though.
Give. Nerd!
Wrong.
No, wait. There
No,
was
wait.
something that could have been used to help slide Mew's body.
Yep.
Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar?
Yeah,
The
I
culprit laid her
remember.
on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof.
I remember.
I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked. But during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. What am I doing?
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
Yes, there's a limited amount of
That's it.
objects.
The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Oh my god.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
Oh, this game.
After the culprit killed Mew on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
This is a thing that means that it couldn't be Kokichi with the whole he would get frozen thing. But then why and who else?
Flew off the roof.
Oh, she went fucking flying. Hysterical.
Glided through the wall only objects could pass through and hit the chapel.
Would have to be someone that knew about all that though, and that was Kokichi. Whatever. Or maybe they just wanted her to smash against the wall. Who knows? I don't know. Hysterical.
The impact made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Schmonic, the schmosh.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
Okay, this is a fun little rivalry.
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated.
Okay, they're doing a whole thing.
Now that we know how the body slid down, We're just one step away from the culprit.
Oh boy, okay.
Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
If it is it literally asking me right now, this game. Yeah. But if it touched, I can't stand this game. Culprit.
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
But Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects.
And it cannot be Kibo because they did say that all the avatars were non-human were human objects.
Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from Mew, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the suspects are
If
Kaito,
Gonta did this,
Tsumugi,
I'll kill everyone.
Shuichi, and Gonta.
This game has a problem with making the people I love the murderers in the 4th trial. Oh, actually, wait, what was the first? Danganronpa 1 trial 4. Who was killed in trial 4? Who, what, in the first Danganronpa one? Last trials, Danganronpa. Let me... Chapter 4. What? Every time... No, it's gonna be Gonta. This game kills my favorite characters. Or makes my favorite... The game makes my favorite characters the murderer in Chapter 4. The game makes my favorite characters the murderer in Chapter 4. Sakura, whose murderer was Sakura. Best. The best of this. The best of us. The best of us. The second one, it was Gundam. My best boy Gundam. And Gonta is like a cross between Sakura and Gundam. He loves some kind of Abadal. There's a tall, sweet little weird boy, but has the heart of a Sakura. I don't know how. I don't know if it's actually him. I don't like, there's nothing to suggest that it's actually him other than the 4th trial curse. There's nothing to suggest that it's him other than the 4th trial curse, but here we are. Oops.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Ooh, you got me.
That's right, 5 suspects. Me, Tsumugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. Kokichi went and Gonta went together. Didn't they go together? Didn't they go off together? If this, literally, I was doing this as a goof, but if literally this game is over. We don't know the name enough to name the culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. When they were talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. For what reason would they have to lie? I don't remember who lied. Need to press them for information before making any judgments. I could not listen through all of that. I don't... Uh-oh! Who's the liar? Oh, I literally wasn't listening. I mean, Kokichi's a liar. Kaito said something about being able to go onto the roof. I have no idea. I don't remember that conversation, so this is genuinely just guessing.
It's you!
Okay, good. Thank God. It just chose the liar. Just chose a liar.
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll
Yeah.
need to jog my memory.
You might have been giving me a hint with who's the
Fine.
liar.
I'll expose your lie right now.
I don't really know what the lie is. Oh. I was never on the roof, not even for the meeting. Okay. It all began when Miu showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Okay. No! Wait, what? Show question! What did Kokichi lie about? The door being locked, I guess. What the fuck am I... Oh, God. Oh. Wait, what? The locked roof, right? Oh. Oh no, I fucked this up even more. What the fuck are we doing here? Oh god, so many of these are bad. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! Oh, that wasn't even right! Oh god. I guess this... What's happening? Oh no. I have to get rid of all the... no! No! Fuck. God, this is trash. I really can't fathom this game! This is rubbish.
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said...
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
But later, you said...
Since the mansion was on top of the hill, the roof was pretty high up. Past the brick handwell, it had a pretty steep slope. The slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof.
That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Right, I know, I'm probably overthinking it. But Kokichi at the beginning was just like, what happens if two people are found guilty? Will they both go? And what if he, like we've always said, what if he convinced Gonta to help? And then he's like, well, what, like, we don't know who actually would have done it. Like, who would it count? So I guess you'll have to put both of us up, and Gonta will be like, it's okay. This is how I help friends. I die and then friends be okay. What if it... No, like, I'm over it. No. There's not, like, I have to say no, because I can't imagine, like, the fourth trial cursed can't be a thing. They can't.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, how did you know?
They
all
can't
this
literally murder all of my favorite ones every fourth
You
trial.
could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion.
Gotta uninstall.
But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Type. Ah, look at him brought forward.
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Wait, I remember now.
Fucking
that
row.
thing Himiko said.
Me?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Oh, ew, what? What was that?
Is it my fault?
No, I'm not.
Himiko really say that?
I don't remember. I don't remember shit.
She totally said that.
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
She did not.
She did too.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
Stop.
What a worthless fight!
Right?
Stop him, Grandpa!
Stop.
Yeah.
I need this to stop.
I'm not gonna apologize, cause Himiko said it.
So damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
We don't have time for this. But Kokichi is stubborn. He won't fess up no matter what. If he's being this stubborn, makes me think he's got something to hide. You get him to show his hand, I have to prove he was on the roof. Might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. If we don't get this the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger. Hello there. Oh.
I didn't go to the roof.
What am I?
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The roof.
Wait. Kichi agreed to move on the rooftop. The door was locked. Because of that, he decides the song couldn't reach there. There are no witnesses.
Top door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
Monokuma file for... I don't know if this is good. Estimated time of death, maybe? If that'd be useful? I don't know.
I
Poison?
turned back at once, of course. And
Cell
stayed
phone.
in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
Fire, fire, fire.
That's fine because I'm not lying.
Then why do you look so nervous?
What are we doing with this? Kichi's lying for sure, but if he keeps throwing lies at me, oh, we have to lie. We have to also lie. Have to fight fire with fire. Oh, okay.
I didn't go to the roof.
Okay, so we have to do our cool lying
I've had
technique.
enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back, of course. And stayed in the salon.
On the whole time, you know.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to lie. I forgot to lie. Alright, I forgot how to lie. Oops. I'm just too good. I'm too much of a good boy.
The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Okay. Kill it.
I'll reveal the truth.
Lie. Perjury. I love perjury. Love a perjury. It's so funny to me.
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Perjury.
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you.
A lie. Oh, this is a bigger lie. Oh, and we're gonna have to get Tsumugi in on this, unless Tsumugi doesn't know, because Tsumugi was too busy doing a murder.
But you weren't there.
Tsumugi, we're gonna have to like get you to fucking on our side.
What? Really? I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi?
I'm a liar.
Didn't you go right
Perjury,
back to the
baby.
salon after finding the roof door locked?
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi? So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
Samuki.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
Samuki, you literally know that's not
The
true.
one who's not Kokichi.
100 house points. Oh, no. Himiko points to Shuichi.
Kimiko is like, nope, wait.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
Samuki, come on. Be on the side of a bro.
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there.
Samuki, you're such a fucking grass. This is why no one likes you, Samuki. You're such a fucking wee grass. An absolute wee grass.
Oh well. I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
I'll kill her.
Sorry, but going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Yeah, we get to do perjury because we earned it with all of our truth.
Why do you guys hate lies that much?
We get a little perjury as a treat.
There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know?
Yeah.
And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie,
but
then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst.
What are you talking about?
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Miu?
Baby, keep
No,
track.
He didn't just meet her there. He probably...
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi.
Okay.
I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Is he just through the rest of it gonna be like, nah, 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 nah. Very funny for me.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Fuck this.
Confess.
I don't know why you're shocked about that.
So you are the culprit after all.
I can't.
I came up with a plan after Miu asked me to meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too, so I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys.
This confessing thing.
As I listened, I realized
Stupid.
she was planning a murder. On me, no less.
Nah, 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 nah.
When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and
Spoilers,
lured
mate.
everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
Jesus
You
Christo.
worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting.
Bad.
It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
Didn't even find it, mate.
You added a motive?
Oify doify.
Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Shh, calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery solving
Only
fun.
you want to think that this is fun.
If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone.
Oh,
That's my revenge.
this is nothing.
Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
Okay.
What? Huh? What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
You didn't.
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
But this is what the game wants. The game wants to do this so bad. The game wants to take away my favorite again. In the fucking fourth trial! Fourth trial curse!
Why you? Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not
It's
smart.
my turn now.
Oh, the argue. Can't. No.
The truth is, Gonta and I work together. We formed a duo to end this killing
Oh, look at his lovely little face! No!
as the Killing Game Busters!
What the fuck are you saying? Stop.
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
No, if it's actually doing this thing that we said from the beginning. If this is not just like a bad like lie thing, if they're actually doing what we no, don't do this to me.
What? Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to
Does
me.
Gonta have no idea what he's talking
Don't you
about?
dare do this to me.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Okay.
Gonta is telling the truth! He's not someone who lies all the time like you!
I think that that's the Kokichi trying to make this more fun. I think that he doesn't care as long as it's fun. Like if he's trying to make us see, like vote between our friends kind of thing. I don't know. A little bastard, man.
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Okay, he's teamed up with Kokichi quite a few times, Kibo.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet
Yeah.
incident.
Okay, fair. They did go around
It's
together.
obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
Even Himiko is on Gonta's side now. Let's
You're
go.
right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta.
Oh, I'm so scared.
I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out. I told you it's not gonna work.
No, I'm getting actual worried now. They can't do this for a third game in the row. I said this is a joke. Did I do this? Did me making a funny goof joke about this do this? Did me making a silly little goof joke do this?
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
Impossible, thank you.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials.
Oh, not you being one of they folk. Of course you're one of they folk. We're just having a reasonable debate. Why are you getting so emotional about this? I win because I'm being emotionless about something that really doesn't affect me, but definitely affects you or people that you care about.
All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
I'm gonna fucking smash them.
What? Gonta not understand what's going on, but still, Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything.
Yeah.
And also, Gonta not tell lies.
Going to not tell lies.
And Gonta not make trouble for others.
Going to not make trouble for others.
Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
You tell him,
Yeah,
baby.
Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
Trustworthy.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Do it, Himiko. Magic it,
Then
baby.
let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
But it's not you is the problem.
You, of course.
But she couldn't be touched by her.
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
Yeah.
There's already proof?
Yeah.
Oh, did
I
you
know.
forget already? Then let me make it clear again.
Thank you so much for following. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Why I can't be the culprit!
I hate the face so much. It's this absolutely scares the shit out of me. It's the elongate on both screens. It's the tiny little pupils and the big long smile. I hate it. Oh, I hate looking at it. His hand seems longer. Oh god, we have to do the thing. Okay. The setting on Kokichi's avatar. Make that face go away. Yeah.
Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
Well, everyone was.
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't
Oh,
matter.
there's an
if you
avatar
strangled her
error
from
as well.
behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
Oh.
See, I told you I'm
Wait.
not the culprit.
Oh. No, wait, what?
Damn it!
Wait, did it not? I think that it didn't connect. I think that I got it right. I think that I got it right, but it didn't connect. 'Cause it didn't do a bloop. God, I've got no hearts. Oh, okay.
In which case, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
There we go. I just missed it the first time. Christ.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Highly
Which
unlikely,
means,
but.
as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been
Can we
me.
prove that she didn't?
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like,
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
Kaido is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara!
Stop saying this.
This is the truth you all adore so much.
Oh.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
Yeah, so the whole thing with the toilet paper is that things couldn't be broken in the virtual world, which, again, we had a conversation of like, when you're ripping toilet, it's not, you're not breaking it, you're using it for its intended purpose, but I guess that it would mean like things cannot be modified from the shape and position that they are, I guess. Or like lose parts of themselves, I guess is the definition of broken they're going for. But she died in the... Yeah, but that's because she was being strangled by something that was like strangling her, that was able to strangle her in the game.
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
He especially won't kill bugs.
I believe Gonta too.
Whack.
I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him?
Yeah.
He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. Do not do this! If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't
Why,
you?
Shuichi, why are you coming around to this, Shuichi? You cannot fourth trial curse this!
Huh? I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off.
Everything.
We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
Right.
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony!
I need you to shut up, bud.
It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of
That's
others.
not irony, really, but alright.
Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
You love a perjury, though.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it.
Stop crying,
Gonta
please.
not culprit.
Gonta.
Please, believe Gonta.
Oh, you're so leaky. Oh, my heart.
We might as well discuss it.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
As a precautionary measure, that's
Yeah,
it.
just tell us that you
I think
did
we
do
need to
it.
seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime.
Just tell us what you were doing, Gonta.
Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
Just tell us what
You
were doing.
guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants. He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
Oh, is this gonna be like a half?
2 for 1.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now.
So sad. They have to, like...
So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground!
And, like, I think that's why he was at... So, like, Kikichi at the beginning, again, was asking, like, what happens if we think 2 people are the Blackened? And Monokuma was like, oh, well, then they're both down as the Blackened, but only one of them... But if one of them is the one that did it, then you guys still win. But they would both count as the Blackened. So, fuck me. If they're doing this, then it's gonna be like a thing of, oh, but who really killed him? Like, was it the person that set up the plan, or was it the person that, like, unwittingly saw it through? And, like, either we're gonna have to vote for both of them just in case it's one or the other, or Gonta will be like, make sure you vote for both evenly so that you live. Or some if it...
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't
Stop this, my heart.
Kaito.
Oh, my boyfriend. Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think he killed someone. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Fucking music. Slaps. God, fucking so good. They hold pussy into this music. God damn. Alright, let's go. Alright, oh, Gonta.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
I mean, yeah, but
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo!
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I've got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
oh, come on!
I've got this! The truth is,
Nice,
Gonta
nailed
could
it.
have murdered Mew.
A complete guess.
Did
Oh,
not
fuck.
kill Mew. Honest.
Well,
got
fuck,
this.
fucked it.
The truth is,
This is
Gonta
bullshit.
could have
They
murdered
had
Mew.
both of the last names. How would I ever? Oh my god, this
All a
game.
lie. Kokichi is
So I have to do it all again. I have to do it all again because it gave me
Shuichi,
two.
Are you
al-
saying that Gonta is
Fuck
the
me.
culprit?
I've got this!
How
Can't say
dare
for sure
this,
he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta
sweetheart?
is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't.
Kokichi!
This
Don't you
is some
realize these so-called
bullshit.
sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop?
Kibo!
The
So
entrance hall is
stupid.
all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses.
I've got this! No,
Like, I can do it
none of us
faster
were in
now,
charge
but-
of the entrance hall.
Christ.
But Kokichi confessed.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary
This
basis.
one's Kokichi.
It's all a lie.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not.
I've got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Oh, I have to mash. I forgot about the mashing. What's oh. Okay.
This is our answer! In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
Right.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this!
Stop.
Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Oh, he has a hard time.
Logical arguments?
Oh, he has a hard time. This isn't fair.
It means use your head to make arguments.
It's difficult for him. We need to make accommodations.
Use head.
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't.
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know.
Get out of here.
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true
True
gentlemen.
nihilism. Always.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Eat me, nerd.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
There's a lot of bullying going on.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right? You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good
You
people?
keep telling us you're gonna kill us? You keep telling us you're gonna kill us, Kokichi?
No, I never ganged up.
You're allowed to be shite to someone who's literally saying he's going to kill you.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or
Yelling at him.
Stop it! That's enough!
Fuck yeah.
Watch when